My days have been a hex colour consisting of a series of Fs. I believe the cause of this is the lack of magic in my life. So I went on a quest to find as such, and in doing so, I came face to face with a realisation. I want to believe in fairies again. You see, I'm currently in the company of a painting in a gallery which features such a creature. I don't quite want to disclose the name of the painting, as I'd rather keep it to myself. However, I will paint a picture for you, if you'll forgive the pun, on the painting in question. It's an 1800s painting of a fairy, in rather bleak company, as they're in a forest with aggressive 030B07s and 0A0703s and decadent 050A0Es, to name a few, that look as though they could bite with their colours that foam at the mouth. You can see specks of 7BD9F6 on the world outside the forest. It hasn't lost itself, unlike the forest, as the forest, it's forgotten what it's like to smile. The river doesn't sparkle anymore. One can't even look at their reflection anymore, that would rival a mirror's expertise, amidst the grot and villainy that now inhabits the once welcoming river. And the trees? The trees aren't friends with each other anymore. No more tomfoolery and idleness had. Just creatures that are now strangers to one another. It looks as though the smell of the forest has departed and left the family in its darkest hour. Now it just smells like despair. The fairy, however, is something out of an enchanted picture book, or the ones you'd see in a whimsical picture show, or, in this instance, a painting. Is the fairy bringing a sense of yearning for what was before into this now unfamiliar place of lostness, like some hope-for-hire inhabitant that manifests when all is lost? The honey-yellow glow that the fairy elicits teases a hope that the forest will be sweet again. I think I could do with a fairy's touch these days, amidst the pesky Fs, 030B07s, 0A0703s, and 050A0Es that infiltrated my days. But how do I beckon such creatures? Here I am, much like the forest, who has become a stranger to itself. Yet there are no fairies. Must I speak their native tongue to manifest their showing? Perhaps communicating in a melancholy melody. But I've got no melancholy to show. I'm all out. Was there meant to be more than this? Were we meant to live amongst fairies that play the flute and the harp, that manifest the extraordinary with their very being and the music that they play? Where unicorns could be found over the rainbow, where mermaids, in the company of dolphins, could have afternoon tea under the sea. Perhaps there will be witches and wizards that cure famine and disease, with starry-coned hats, with cats for pets, with diamond-shaped eyes filled with black that glisten in the night, and owls that hoot a sweet song in exchange for scratches on their noggins. But it is all but a fantasy.